What up? You know who it is, man. You know what time it is. So let me say this very clearly, and I don't want to come off like you know a straight hater, but I've decided, man. I have to unsubscribe a lot of Bronco fans and a lot of Bronco content creators channels. I just can't do it no more with a lot of the Broncos community when it comes to YouTube. I can't do it no more. Um, I'm so tired of Bronco fans not seeing anything good that happens with this team. I've heard ludicrous ass takes. What up, Ready Red? What's up, Lady Sad Bucks? I've seen ludicrous ass takes in the last 2 weeks of preseason. We're talking about preseason where people are using the terms, is this a critical win for Broncos country? Bro, Broncos content creators, I don't understand if you just put out nonsense to just get a reaction and views, because as soon as something comes out about Russ or something about this team, the only thing that seems to actually get attention is negativity. Now, tonight, I seen more good with the Broncos on the offense side of the ball. On the defense side of the ball, I seen very stuff that really makes me happy about going into the season. I seen Russ be mobile on his feet last year. Wouldn't work for Russell Wilson. This fool would have been losing yards. This fool would have actually, it would have been bad plays. And I seen this fool be mobile where on his feet, and this is what I like to see him be mobile and make plays on his feet and go out there and get first downs. I seen that from Russ. I seen that fool make more smart decision making in this preseason than I seen all of last year. And after the game, yes, we lost the game, whatever. After the game, immediately I go see what the Broncos community is talking about, and you have all these content creators. Bro, this is it's so sickening because last week it was just the offense. They were crying about the offense. Now it's the defense, bro. Like, I don't understand, homie, how if you watch these games in detail, you can't get excited for different things. Yeah, Camo died, homie. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace to Camo, man. He passed away. It's crazy. He passed away. Honestly, like I didn't always get along with Camo, and I didn't honestly. The last interaction I had with him, bro, was bad. But it's always sad to see somebody that you grew up with in the YouTube world. Really, honestly, he was there since I was actually a rookie in the TTC, and he passed away. Man, it's really sad. But back to what I'm saying is last week it was a whole different tune. Last week it was a whole different tune. This week they kind of cleaned up a little things that they were doing bad on the offense side of the ball. The offense start producing, and now I go to content creators just to see what they're talking about, and all they're doing is bad mouthing this defense, talking about if the defense plays like this. Do you know that the defense that led up the touchdown, bro, was not in the game? Those are third string players, and third string on the third stringers, bro. They're not gonna be in the games when we start playing these games, bro. They're not even gonna be here. But you fools look at everything that's bad when there was so many good things about what the Broncos did tonight. You know what I'm saying? Russell Wilson looked more poised. Russell Wilson looked more comfortable. Russell Wilson used his feet. The run game came alive. The rookie that scored 2 touchdowns and he had a kick return almost that back to the 50. Like you guys don't see any of that good stuff, and all you do is the sky is falling. The sky is falling, bro. I'm so tired of not being able to go talk to a Bronco brother or sister and be on these foods that bring us the Bronco content and everything. It's never good. It's never good whatsoever. It's always you crybaby ass fools because you're so used to crying. You live in your misery. You don't know how to hold yourself and this team up with confidence, bro. There's so much stuff that you could look in these games, bro, and you can say it's not like last year. It's not like last year. There's so many things that are so bright about this team that it's not like last year. It's not like the year before. But you guys choose to repeatedly look at every negative aspect of this team and badmouth, homie. Badmouth. And I'm so tired of that shit. I'm unsubscribing almost 80% of fucking Broncos content creators that I was fucking subbed up to. Because I'm so sick of it. All this last I heard this whole week is the offense looked so bad. When there was things last week that yes, the offense did look bad, but it was the offensive line. It was not Russell Wilson, bro. That he was literally pressured 64% of the fucking time. And you think that Russell Wilson's supposed to produce off that shit? Ain't no quarterback gonna produce, homie. And that's all I heard. But they didn't look at some of the passes he fit in the tight windows. They were not looking at that aspect. They were not looking at how the offensive line let people just disrupt the offensive line the whole game. They blamed it on Russ. But they didn't want to look at anything that was good. They didn't want to look at anything that's good. Now they fixed half of the thing. The offensive line actually protected for Russ a little more tonight. They came up with some blocking schemes, bringing up Javonte Williams to block, and it gave Russ time. And what did he do? He made the defense pay for it. He utilized his feet. He was running like an old Russ. He looks faster. He looks more confident in that pocket, stepping up in the pocket, finding the fucking wedge, and taking off when you can. Last year, that would have not even took place, bro. He would have took the sack. You know what I'm saying? And I can't do it with half of you Bronco content creators because the simple fact is, bro, is the Broncos will never ever do anything good for you guys. They will always be a thing that you just want to have the bitter beer face, bro. And I that's not good vibes to me. That's not what it is all about. You know what I'm saying? I don't give two F's about winning preseason games. Yes, I want to see them compete. And what I seen tonight, it shows me going into this season, bro, we're gonna be able to compete. What I seen tonight, it shows me that it's not the same old team, bro. It's not. It's not. I'm not saying we're Super Bowl champions or none of that shit. But what I'm saying is, bro, it's not the same team. It's not. It's a whole different feel. It's a whole different feel. And I'm so excited. They better have the young running back. They better have that rookie running back in there. He better make the roster. That dude is a game changer, homie. He has speed like no other. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know. Let's see what this is saying. What's up, Mall High? What's good with it? Um, I unsubscribed a lot of Cowboys content creators. How about these Raiders though? Yeah, I don't even look into the wins as anything that's threatening my rider. Like it's preseason. I don't care about winning preseason games. It's all about the start. Um, they cap. Let me see what it is. Oh yeah. You know, like there's so many promising things about this squad, bro. They lost, like I called it. You know, anybody that was watching the Jay Millie live stream with us, I called it. I told Jay Millie, I said, because this happened last week and you could already tell they're backed up, this defense is going to allow these fools to go down the field and score a field goal. I called it. If we have Jay Millie on here, I'll tell you, I called it right before it happened. But up to that point, it looked very, very promising for Broncos country, bro. There's so many things that you can actually look at and honestly be like, yeah, man, this was a good aspect for Broncos country. Like there was a lot of stuff in that game that should make Bronco fans excited. But no, nobody wants to look at that shit because everybody wants to be pessimistic. Misery loves company, and that's all you get. It's straight weirdo shit. That's why I just can't be around that aspect. I got certain YouTubers that cover this team. I'm gonna stay subscribed because they're not biased, bro. They're not looking to I what I call it, bro. Honestly, this is how I feel is the pessimistic Bronco fans. They do not want to look wrong in front of people. They do not want to put out their convictions to the people. So when the Broncos do mess up, they don't want to be like, they don't want to look wrong. So they rather go with the norm and say, it's the same old team. I'm so scared. I'm so scared of everything. Yeah, that shit is just, it's weak to me, homie. I look at that shit, it's weak. Instead of holding this D that you guys say, you don't hold that D on on your heart, bro, and you don't hold it. And you don't get up and say, hey, this is what it is. You guys rather crumble at the words of people, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, homie. Russell Wilson looks good and faster, very much so. That's definitely. Denver will be fine, bro. We already look more fine. Like we already look better. A whole different team, bro. Yeah. Rest in peace, Br, man. That's crazy. I can't believe he passed away. Honestly, bro. You got to do what you got to do. Definitely, homie, you do. I need you guys. I'm not tripping, fam. I'm not tripping because when it comes to it, bro, our defense is gonna make it very hard for Jimmy. Jimmy might be, having a preseason run. I don't even know if he's playing, but I'm telling you like this, bro. The crowd is gonna be electrifying when we play the Raiders, homie. We don't ever lose home openers, and I'm not gonna say it never can happen, but that we open the game in Vesco Field, and I think in the last 12 games we've only lost one home opener. We are very clutch when it comes to home openers. I'm not scared of Jimmy. I'm not scared of anything that aspect has, bro. You know what I'm saying? And we'll get the job done, bro. We'll get the job done. Um, I need to win. Preseason manly about dudes getting. That's what I'm saying, bro. Half of them dudes that lost their job tonight ain't won't even be there. The people, the players that were on the field that let them fools go down the field 70 yards and score the game winning field goal, they're not even gonna be on the roster. So I'm not sweating that aspect, bro. Nothing whatsoever, bro. You know, if anyone likes the Rays, they can't claim they're from Denver. There's no Oakland, Colorado. Definitely, there's no Vegas, Colorado. They don't that them two words don't go to they don't go together. We're gonna be just fine this season, no sweat, bro. I'm telling you, homie. I'm telling you, it's coming together. You last week, it looked a little more. It looked like they were trying to get stuff figured out. This week, Russell Wilson looked 10 times more confident, bro. He looked 10 times more confident. He didn't look like he was just crumbling. He didn't look like he was just, you know what I'm saying, playing that little let's feint go and running into defenders, bro. This fool was finding holes to run and get that yardage. He was getting first downs. Now, it looked 10 times better than last week. Going forward, it's starting to come together. It's starting to come together. Our defense let them fools drive that first series, go down the field. It looked like they were going to put it in the red zone. They looked like they were going to get a touchdown. What did our defense do? Forced them to kick a field goal in the red zone. You know what I'm saying? We have a legit solid defense all the way around. The offense, it's coming together slowly but surely. We've seen mistakes eliminated from last week to this week. We've seen Russ have more production. And what gave him more production? The offensive line protected a little better. They brought up Javonte Williams to block, gave him another blocker. What did that have? What did that do? Russell Wilson actually found little wedges to get through and use his legs. They utilized his legs, and that's when he becomes lethal. And you don't think that's going to translate into more of the season? But no, Bronco fans want to cry and do this, all this crying, bro. I am tired of that shit. I'm about to literally eliminate. That's crazy. Well, they need to go to be Falcon fans. They rock like that and they tell. Over the years, bro, it seems like a lot of Bronco fans have become that. You can't even go conversate with the homies and Broncos brethren without somebody crying and being just so pessimistic. It just drives me up the walls. Our media out here is just it's such a headache to listen to these dudes because they find everything that's bad. Like this last week, bro, Russell Wilson, he was in training camp and he was having good practices. Practice don't mean nothing, but did you see the fans even they come out when the negative aspect, but there was no negative come out, and you didn't see fans commenting on the videos, bro. It was all about the negativity. That's all it's about, you know. Yeah, safe. Tonso Camel. Yeah, crazy, bro. That's wild. I can't believe homie died though. Honestly, like I said, the last incident I had with homie, it was not good. But for me, bro, death is you don't come back from that shit. So I just stay out of it. Um, just waiting to smack these. Lady Sev, I said just waiting to smack these later in week one. Other than that, just trying to get some projects done. Like I started good. Congratulations, my homie. Yeah, I mean that's everywhere though, bro. Like the Bronco fans are everywhere too, Marada. There's a Denver based Bronco California teams too, but yeah, there is a lot of Denver native sellouts that be doing that shit, bro. We will be better than we were last year. Most definitely, my homie. Most definitely. There's not enough, you could watch this game and know that off top. There's not nothing indications that Broncos country will be worse than last year or even be the same. Let me tell you something, bro. Sean Payton, every quarterback he's had, bro, he's actually got winning records with them. He's literally one of them dudes that changed different people's mentality when it comes to football. I'm looking at the high. Look at Russell Wilson running for a 30-yard first down. Look at that, walling out. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't look at this game and if you're a real Bronco fan and you looking at this game, bro, there's nothing that you look at this game and say, hey, bro, this was the terrible look by the Broncos. Like, man, there was a lot of encouraging stuff with this squad, bro. There was a lot of encouraging stuff that you can look at this and be like, okay, I see it's coming together. You know, um,
Good food.
what do we
Get all
got?
the nonsense.
All good original.
Get all the haters.
Yeah,
Broncos country, you know what it is.
let's go.
You know the vibes and the
Exactly.
logo.
You're crazy, still a nation. Nah, we can't have that, bruh. What up, Sam? Hey, thank you for pulling up, Rada. Aries Falcon, my homie. Wild man, a lot of wild history. It's all good, man. I'm gonna tell you like this though. Definitely, you know, I can't wait to the first week, man. I honestly, preseason, I'm ready. I'm ready to get to work. I'm ready to get to work, bro. And it's gonna be a season that people are gonna be like, okay, I definitely, feel what's going on. Yeah, what up, preacher man? What's good with it, Rada? You know, y'all keep doing your little podcast over there. Continue to do your podcast. Much respect to the homies. Go sub up to the homie preacher man and that podcast. Young generational Bronco fans, man, and they doing their thing. But I'm from some of these Bronco content creators, live podcast fools. I have to separate myself. I gotta separate myself from these fools that you know portray to be the loyalists, portray to love that big D right there, Broncos country, portray to have that in their blood, and then no matter what the Broncos do, even if it's good, bad, they ain't never got nothing good to say about the squad. Never. I have to get away from that shit, man, because I'm the type, bro. Like even with Broncos family, bro, I if you ain't up to that caliber and you ain't that breed, I'm gonna call you out, and then we're gonna have situations because you're gonna think that I'm being mean. You know me always. Yeah, you already know, man. But I got a lot of encouraging stuff with the squad, man. A lot of encouraging stuff with the squad. I seen some stuff tonight that I really liked. I like to see Russell Wilson look confident, find daylight and take off. Use your feet, and he did that a lot of times tonight. Smart football. He didn't just fold under pressure. When he had to get rid of it, he threw it away. Smart football. Last year, he was taking sack after sack. He will find a hole and he would do some dumb stuff, bro, and cost us 3, 4 yards. I love to see the offensive line giving them a little more protection. I love to see that. You know, the defense, the first drive, it looked like 49ers were going to score that touchdown. And I was like, what is this defense doing? This is the defense that they're talking about. When they got to the red zone and they're supposed to plug it in with a touchdown, what did the defense do? They came alive and stopped them, made them settle for field goals. You know what I'm saying? So promising stuff on both sides of the ball. You know, our game back. Oh, I'll get with your big dog. Mall high salute, my brother. Ready, Brad. Y'all got the Gators. Yeah, definitely. And I'll be at the Raider and Bronco game. I'm not going to the game, but I'm gonna go tailgate, and I got some meet and greets with the homies that are pulling up over there. You know, big shout out to Snake Beast, Mall High Salute. We will be linking USMC Sniper. We will be linking any other Bronco fans that's in the city of Denver that want to come say what's up. Pull up, man. We're gonna be having a good time that week one. I still want to see y'all in the shit for 90. Jamal Anderson, I remember that like yesterday, brother. Jamal Anderson, y'all had a good squad, but I mean, it was destiny, my homie. You know, John Elway, man, he needed that back to back. And Terrell Davis, bro, Terrell Davis was the key holder. You know, and I honestly, bro, I really thought you guys had a chance to compete in that Super Bowl for sure. You know, but it was just that was the time for Broncos to actually, place their dominance in that era of football for sure. But yeah, man, to the squad, man. I got my little thing going right here. This is the this is just the start of stuff. Look at that, man. Look at that. Y'all see that? Boom. That's the start of the man cave, people. I got that wall finished. I got the lettering for Broncos country up there. Man, y'all better step up the hat collection. I got that hat collection, autographs. You know what I'm saying? Oh, that young gal water. It's going down, man. This is the little man cave that we building for, Broncos season. We gonna do it up. We got the couch. We got the couch cracking too, man. We put the little 70 inch, boom. But football season's here, man. That's always a good time of the season for us, man. Football season's here. We got holiday season coming up. You already know what that brings. And I'm just looking forward to the countdown to kickoff, man, with the Raiders. Me and Lady Sev also will be in Vegas for the Broncos and Raiders game. We're going out there for that game. Oh, I got hats galore, Rada. That's just my little right there. That's like probably a 1% of my collection. I mean, I got major hats though. One day maybe we'll have to go hat for hat, Rada. I got bundles of hats. He said you don't want to do the hats. That's one thing I do. That's one thing I do. Keep a hat on deck though, Rada. Where the Steelers gear at? After Tim Tebow did them dirty, bro, I just couldn't even. I looked at the Steelers a whole different way, Rada. I said, man, because anytime I ever come in Steelers in the presence of a Steeler fan, I'm like Tim Tebow, and they just put their head down like. You hit a Steeler fan with Tim Tebow, bro. They can't really say nothing. They're like, oh, bro. uh, Good to see you, bro. What's your prediction for the? I got to sitting at 9 to 10 wins, bro. Honestly, the way that it looks like it's coming together, I could see him sneaking in a wild card, bro. Because one thing about this season that's then last, the Broncos could never put consistent practices together, never consistent progression together. And this last since training camp started, slowly but surely, you seeing the consistence of progression. So I see him wild card. I honestly, in my heart, feel there's winnable games. The way we lost last year, we lost by one possession in a lot of games, and we shot ourselves in the foot. So there's 10 games on this schedule. I see the Broncos actually could win. You know, for sure. Snaps are fitted. I do them all, my brother. I don't discriminate it. Fit it. I like snaps definitely. See, I got like check it out. Look at I got those are fitted, but then I got the snappy snap right there. Boom. You know, this is the young snapper, the snap crackle pot. That's a fitted right there. That's a boom. That's the young snap. That's the young snap. But then I got the fitted too, cause like I like the fitteds definitely, but I like to be able to control too. Like this one I got right here. It's a fitted for the head. Um, Ryan Clark couldn't play here. Hey, that's a scary situation, bro. You you literally could lose your life for playing in the Mile High Stadium, bro. Like that altitude ain't no joke. People don't really understand that, man. You know. Hey, Tim Tebow don't play defense, bro. Ben didn't have nothing to do with Tim Tebow doing your D like that. And it was first play of the game though. How you gonna let the off he wasn't even a quarterback. How you gonna let him hit you with the first play of the game and Demarius Thomas take it to the house? uh, Snaps my shit. Fit it only for me. Yeah, definitely. Fitteds are more comfortable. You know what I'm saying? Fitteds are more comfortable. But I like the snaps because of the simple fact is like I like to put them more tight, and if I don't like the tight, I just loosen them up. You know, Hard Legend can't find none of the hat. I think we play y'all next season. Cool. Hey, Aries Falcon. I don't know if you go to the games. I don't know if you're even in Atlanta, but me and wifey, because the homie A Fizzle, we was talking about maybe going to the stadium out there, man. Going to watch the Broncos and Falcons next time, man. Because I told Slitter too, maybe. You know, I want to get to a point where I'm going to road games, bro. Like a lot of road games, and it starts this year. Broncos country, Raiders, Las Vegas. I'll be in that stadium, man, paying that stadium orange. We'll be over there paying the stadium orange, bro. Vegas is one of Broncos countries. Oh, you in Cali? Okay, okay. But that's what we want to do, man. And that's a stadium I want to visit for sure. You know, that's a stadium I definitely want to go out there and enjoy a game in Atlanta, bro. You know what I'm saying? I hear they got a good atmosphere for game day. So I definitely want to go see that. It's in the Colorado Mills, and it's called the West Coast Store, bro. It's like you can tell off top what kind of store it is. It has all kinds of gear, but it's the West Coast Store. They got some tight gear in there, homie, like stuff you can't find out here in the Denver metro, but Colorado Mills got it popping. Uh, we will be visiting Cali next year for my birthday. We're going to Chula Vista, Aries Falcon. We're gonna head over there to Chula Vista, bro. That's kind of like where one of my grandmas stay. Was staying out there, so we like to go to San Diego, Chula Vista. Take Lady Seth to the ocean, straight ocean. Yeah, go check it out, homie. They got some new stores in that Colorado Mills, but that store right there got all the tight gear. Like it got super tight gears, man. Like there's clothes in there that like you don't see a lot out here in the Denver metro. Okay, the LBC, yeah, yeah. I got some homies that do music out there from the LBC. in Long Beach. Yeah, that's another city I wanted to go see. LBC, bro. Go check it out there. You know, the Long Beach movement. I actually listen to a lot of the foods from out there, like rap wise, Savvy Third. You know, tribute to my friend. They said I'm so sad about Camel, dude. Yeah, it's a sad situation, man. Slitter. You know, it's crazy, bro. I like to be honest. Last interaction I had with him, man, I didn't. Me and his interaction didn't go too well, but still, just it's crazy to think, bro. Homies just out of nowhere too, and I don't hold no grudges or nothing, homie. Like, it got pretty disrespectful on both sides, but it's just crazy, homie. It's mind blowing to me, you know. Um, so rest in peace to him, man. Praying for peace over you that surpasses all understanding. I know all the spots. Yeah, D Dub Flame, homie. That's the rider right there. I've been up on that fool's music for a minute. So I do my cousins and a couple of my relatives out here do music. My homie, they do a lot of music, and my baby bro, he actually, he was over there messing with all them fools from the LBC movement, bro, when they came out here. So I've been up on their music for a minute. Yeah, I met him, and he was a good person. He just had problems, but was a good dude. Yeah, and it's crazy, homie, because like one day people are here and the next day people ain't, bro, and that's why you can't keep grudges and stuff. So that's why it's just mind blowing to me, bro. That since I've been in the TTC, bro, it's been like three, 4 people that's passed away, But that goes to show you that life will hit you unexpectedly, bro, and it's a crazy situation, homie. Um, Chile Cero, Chile Rico, Chile Rico. Have a great weekend, Seb. My high salute to the rider, man. My high salute to Slitter, homie. You know what it is. Boom. Have you ever thought about doing reaction? Yeah, I have, my homie. I definitely have, but um, I need a laptop. I need my own laptop, and I gotta ask Who Ride to help me do help me do the reaction. I gotta ask Who Ride to help me do react. I've been in the YouTube world since 2015. I don't know how to don't do no dang reaction, man. Um, Rest in peace, Lady Still. You know what it is. It's crazy, man. So everyone, Daniel Barry, what's up, my homie? My high salute to anything but music, mostly music. I'm gonna pick it up though, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna definitely try to do some reactions. I got some reactions because I always think about different things that I hear, and I'm like, man, I watch these videos. My reaction to the new Eminem track, bro, I would have had the best reaction out there, bro. That new Eminem track with the old boy from Japan, like he killed it, murdered the game, bro. Eminem's the truth. I don't care what nobody says. Um, did he self delete? I don't really know, bro. I really don't even know. I just seen all kinds of posts and I just looked at what everybody was talking about and everybody just said he passed away. I thought it was might be a troll job, but I don't think this one is. Uh, it hit different when he was from '60s and got put. Ooh, yeah, that's not a good look. That's not a good look for both sides. Wild, homie. Um, 60. Why does Eminem get hate from? I mean, come on. You see how it is, though. You see how the world is, bro. Eminem, they like he said in that verse. He said, "I'm a guest in this house." That's how people see him. He's a guest to hip hop. But he said, "I'll turn this shit into a mansion, homie. I'm a guest in the house, but I'll turn it into a mansion because he's so big, homie. He's not just a household name. He's a global name, bro. Bananas. That fool was spitting double on in that verse that he did, going at everybody. He spit double entendres and triple entendres in the verse, and you could listen to that verse and get different meanings every time you listen to it, bro. He was just it's mind blowing, you know. Um, Baby, eat your food. It's gonna. I'm trying to, man. I'm trying to. I gotta drink this though right here. Do you think he's top three? Man, I think he's top three, bro. I think he's one of the best to ever do it. And I'm not just saying because he's unique, because he's white or anything, bro. But if you listen to him, like you have to have an ear for what he's saying, though. First off, and if you listen to what he says stuff that nobody else can say. He has a gift, bro, to like says five different things in one of his statements, homie. That fool's creative as hell. Yeah, rest in peace to that fool, man. What up, CG Ruthless? Small high salute. Thank you for pulling up. Do you think he's top line? It's preseason good game. It means nothing. Yeah, I take preseason with a grain of salt, my brother. I'm not tripping off of it. Broncos actually did a lot of decency tonight to have me more comfortable with going into the season. We play the Rams and then it's off to the Raiders, man. We play the Rams and then it's the Raiders after that. First game of the season, it's going down division, Mile High Stadium, coming to the house, man. We got to defend the home turf against the hated Raiders, and you know what it is. You know I'm always looking out for my love. Yeah, you do, Queen. That's one thing. Um, Facts. AG, it's good backup series. Hey, Lady Sev, week one I'll be a two teamer. Yeah, man, keep it real. We all Raider haters, you know. Um, it's gonna be a special thing. There's a special thing going on too. Special thing, bro, going on the Saturday night before um that game. I'm pulling up to Black Saturday definitely. Anybody that wants to go Raider hate, pull up over there. You know what I'm saying? We gonna get it. We gonna go at it, but it's gonna be a good thing going on, man. So it makes the game that much more, turned up. Week two, I'm headed to SoFi Stadium September 17th. Yeah, man, go enjoy yourself. Definitely. Definitely enjoy yourself. I see promise in Broncos team. Yeah, and that's all I was saying tonight, Gerald. Everybody else that does Bronco content, they all wanted to, because the Broncos lost. Everybody was all up in an uproar. The defense, if the defense is not going to play like this because the defense were four stringers that let them fools win that game. They're not even going to be on the roster. If you look at the defense from the start of the game, they stopped them from going in the end zone when them fools had a pretty drive, and then our red zone defense stepped up. Impressive, especially when they have momentum from that first series. That's an impressive defense to stop them in the red zone. When they already have momentum, that defense played lights out when they needed to. Stop them to a field goal. The offense, last week they looked a little in disarray. This week they looked more in sync. This week Russell Wilson looked more comfortable. This week Russell Wilson looked more comfortable on his feet, finding daylight where it opened up, and then he took off and got the first down. So much confidence, so much promise in Russell Wilson still. I don't care what nobody says, bro. It's slowly but surely progressing for sure. Um, watch that. Which fans are more annoying? KC fans. I mean, all honesty, Raider fans. I just had a lot of history with them, and I've been in altercations with them and got physical with them. So I grew up off of hating the Raiders. You know what I'm saying? Um, Kansas City Chief fans. This is why they're annoying to me more than the Raider fans now, is because Chief fans were never around before the Patrick Mahomes era. There was loyal Chief fans, but I lived in Kansas City, Missouri, bro. You can't tell me different. I lived there. I lived in Nob Hill. I lived by Prospect in Kansas City, Missouri. And when I was out there, no spirit. You didn't see people all crazy about the Chiefs. And now they got Patrick Mahomes went on this run, and all you do is they're the best fans, they're the best dynasty. So they're more annoying than the Raider fans to me, to be honest. Um, That's the only reason. I mean, when we were out there, when we were out in Kansas City, Missouri, I tell the story, and my wife would concur. We seen a lot of Bronco fans out there, and Chief fans were just they were not there were no spirit. They were not loud. They didn't have nothing to cheer about. They stayed in their place, and now we're the best dynasty ever, and they're not really a dynasty at this point. They're almost on the verge of dynasty, but um, they said both are annoying. Erdo was looking good on the one drive. Yeah, and I was watching it with a Niner fan, and he did. He looked good at ease. He was going down the neck of Broncos country, and I thought honestly you were guys were going to get a touchdown, but the defense in the red zone stepped up for Broncos country, and we made you settle for a field goal. That was promising. I loved the look of that. Like you were backed up. They had you backed up on your heels, and then when it was time to get critical, you stopped them going from in the end zone. I look at that stuff and be like, that's a plus, you know. Um, YouTube foul as fuck for not letting you in your other channel. That other channel is booming too, bro. Like it has subscribers up to Watusi, 10,000 views on some of the videos. All the videos are again 3,000 to 4,000, all in the thousands on every channel, and I can't even get that channel back. But it is what it is, man. You know, we rocking here still, man. I appreciate everybody that's from that channel that came over here. I appreciate it, bro. My high salute to everybody that's rocking with Savage still. Ain't gonna stop none. The city tapped in. Let's go, Rada. That's what I'm talking about. What up, my brother? No name. BCFFL in the house. You know, my high salute to the homie. They really think Jimmy makes ain't and they're winning preseason games and they're doing it by a fashion that they're really in a zone. So they think Jimmy is gonna take them to the promised land. That's so funny, bro. I just have to laugh. It was looking good at some comments of your old channel, motherfuckers, and it's from all parts. I had people from Germany tapping in on that channel, bro. I had people from London tapping in on that channel, and it's still up and running, bro. It's still an active channel. I just looked at the sub count; it's still going up. I looked at the views; it's still going up, bro. It's just sitting there. I can't do nothing about it. Um, KC fans right now are the worst, but all time are the Raiders. And like I said, no name because we're Bronco brothers. You know what I'm saying? From the soil, from the day one, and it's always Raider hater. We always hate the Raiders before anybody in the division. You know, it's we just have that Raider hate in us, bro. You know what I'm saying? But over the last 6 7 years, the Kansas City Chief fans take the cake for the most annoying, the most delusional. You know what I'm saying? Because they'll really try to. You can't put Patty Mahomes up against Tom Brady. I know everybody hates Tom Brady, but Tom Brady did stuff that it's going to take a lot of ground for any quarterback to actually catch him. So, pump the brakes. Pump the brakes just a tad bit. Lady Sev, we're all doing great. Just blessed to see another day. Yeah, mall high salute to that. Yeah, KC. Yeah, KC ain't no football. And huh? And I was out there, bro, and they were just piped down quiet. I used to ask the homie because the homie's a Bronco fan from out there. I was like, "Where's all the Kansas City shit?" They don't come out to the season. Raider fans are annoying because they are pure trash every year. But yeah, and it's because you guys got such a meeting with them fools for being from the Bay Area. So I know your hatred runs deep. But that's why, to be honest, I really never had any history with 49er fans. All the 49er fans, we have one thing in common. We're Raider haters. Like if you want to say a real nation, you could say Raider hater nation. You know, 49er fans and Bronco fans, we all agree on one thing. We hate the Raiders because being in Broncos country, that's number one rule. You got to hate the Raiders. You got to. There's not let's be kumbaya. We grew up hating the Raiders, you know? We grew up hating the Raiders. That's just the number one rule, and I have history, but also too having them in the division, there's a couple Raider fans I do respect. Love hate with them. But for the most part, it's Raider hater all day. You know, lately Chief fans are this like nowhere to be found. You ain't lying, Lady Sev, because when we were out there on Prospect, man, we see more Broncos country, and yeah, the Broncos just won the Super Bowl, but it was kind of crazy to see more people with the spirit of Broncos country out there than their own fans, their own city supporting them. They were in the playoffs at that time, and you didn't see the Chief flags all around the city. You didn't see people all around with Chiefs gear on. Chief each game, the Broncos are getting better. You can't deny that, definitely. Okay, best part is hearing him, Jimmy. Now they love him. That's how it goes. I appreciate that, guys. Always have my support. Mall high salute to the homies. Mall high salute to the homie NorCal. Funniest thing with Oakland fans is even as bad as we've been these last few years, we're still better than them in offense and defense stats wise. Let's go. NorCal, of course, bro, you will always have support. My take starters look really good. Starting D is ruthless. Offense will have a few hurdles. You already know it. You already know it, bro. Definitely. I could see it. The hurdles definitely poking their heads early, but I think honestly over the time you're gonna see Sean Payton in action. And this is another thing is too, people. I want y'all to understand that this is preseason. I don't believe Sean Payton is opening the book. I don't believe Sean Payton is exposing his hand. Meaning he's not showing you everything they're gonna have coming this season. You know? There's a lot of stuff they're trying to iron out, you know? And when it comes together, just remember Savage said, bro, the Broncos are they're gonna prove a lot of people wrong, you know. Um, and being around Raider, I know he said Raider fans, the hey you have. Um, if you were from here, I think it would open up a new type of. While NorCal, we're not technically around just thousands of Raider fans, but there are Raider fans in Denver, and it's always a lot of the Raider fans out here are the fools that are gangbangers. So it's always been more of an aspect of the gangbangers out here. They represent the Raiders, and I've been in the streets for a long time, so I was always fighting over that shit, fighting over that stuff, bro. But yeah, like we don't have as much as Raider fans as you guys do, but there are a big handful of Raider fans in Denver, and my history is, it's went physical. It's there. I've done fought, but I know what you mean though, homie. Being around Raider fans 24/7 makes it extremely easy to hate them. Lady said, I still had the hate. I won from 7 until the hat. Yeah, we had a good bet going, bro. Um, NorCal, we probably be Super Bowl super aggravated on daily. You ain't lying, Lady Sev, because the Raider fans that are out here, they aggravate me. You better say that, Savage
And
said.
yes, I'm in the room with Sav
Yeah,
Sav.
she's right here. We're chilling.
Trying to be on the sneaks, but
Well, Queen B is over here chilling.
Queen Broncos.
Hmm.
Hmm.
You know the difference I think between maybe like fools from Denver that are Raider fans and where you're from, bro, is that they probably know the history of the Raiders. Like more fans out there. The ones out here, they couldn't even tell you what the Raiders franchise is. That's what I'm saying, and people are like crying. You know,
Nicely done, baby boy. Look at them highlights though.
that boy right there.
Beast
Um,
mode.
People out here couldn't even really tell you what the Raiders' history is. They wouldn't even tell you how the history is, and they'll say they're a Raider fan just because of the color. I like the colors, so this is the nation, fool. Shut up, fool. You don't even know what a Raider is. Be quiet. That's exactly how it is here. Literally, cross fans or game members. That's why our games always had violence. Hey, you know, I told the story tonight to the homie. He a Niner fan, and last year when the Broncos played the Niners, I decided to go to the game with a couple of my homies, and it was a good time. To be honest, I always talk stuff to anybody that's at the stadium that's opposing fans. It's just my nature, and the Niner fans came over here deep. I'll give them their credit. They had a whole lot of Niner fans. They were pretty deep. I was still walking through everybody, representing the Broncos. They were even passing me beers, and it was always good. It was all good. Didn't have no problems with any Niner fans. They just gave it back when I talked to them. They would talk shit back, and it was always left with a laugh. It was cool. Um, the last part of the tailgate, I'm leaving, and I see these fools. They look like some Norteño fools, and a couple of them had 49ers jersey on, and there was one fool that had the Raiders jersey on, and they came from California. You could tell they were straight Cali, and the Raiders had lost last year. So you already know the Raider fan, he was taking it from both sides, Bronco fans and Raider fans. I mean, Bronco fans and 49er fans, he was taking the smoke from both sides because we both hate the Raiders. I don't even know why he came to the game with a Raiders jersey on. So, me being savage, I had to say something to him. He got mad, and he got so mad, this fool walked off, and then it made me mad because of my pride. But I called him out for the heads up. And his Niner brothers were like, "No, bro, it ain't that serious." But I was so heated. I was like, "Come over here to the Sally, give me my heads up," and this fool won it. But I'm thinking to myself, at this is a Bronco and Niner game, and I'm about to fight a Raider fan. Why are you even here? The whole day, I didn't have no problems with the Niner fans, but one Raider fan that decided to come in his jersey, I almost beat up the Raider fan. What up, Strictly? What's good with you, bro? My high salute. Mm. There's another one of my brothers, Bronco fanatic, real life Bronco, bro. Um, Serenos love the Raiders. It's just a fashion thing, or now. Um, well, we have a lot of Sureños in outside city limits out here. Once you go to Pueblo, bro, you see all the Sureños, and Greeley, Norteños, Sureños, but there's a lot of Sureños out there. What up? What up, Bernice? Mama Bear? Bear Square? Um, what up, Rock Fanatic? What's good with you, man? Lady said, come visit when they are losing. They usually are hiding when they suck last year with a weak playoff game. They were not going nowhere. God bless you, Lady Sev. Hey, Lady Sev, NorCal. Oh, out here, they just disappear. Like Bible song, make them disappear. Always reminds me of Smokey on Friday where he says, I'll be quiet when. Yeah, that's how it is, man. Now, confession time, and we made this confession. You know what I'm saying? No, you don't know what I'm saying. Uh, my brother, he a Raider fan. My brother, my brother Bliss, he a Raider fan. That's that, but he is, um, he a real one though. He knows his history. You know,
We can't ever watch games together.
definitely not.
None of us.
Hey, 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 my dude, Strictly, man. You do tats, bro? We might have to talk, brother. Yeah, I was downtown Last year I was downtown at a Hard Rock Cafe before it completely closed down. I saw 49er fans, different races wearing their team's gear. They represent. They came out. Now I'm gonna say like this. I've been a Bronco fan since 1989, bro. I have never seen a team really invade the stadium where it's like overtook. Never ever seen it. Now Pittsburgh came deep. I think Pittsburgh came the deepest to the AFC Championship game in 2005. They were deep. 49er fans last year, they came super deep. Um, and they had their own tailgate lot C where they were tailgating, and they tailgated pretty cool. You know what I'm saying? They were all good people though, bro. You know, they came out here pretty deep. But then again, too, if I recall, the Mad Fanatic, the Bronco rapper, he did actually a song in over there in San Francisco when the Broncos played over there when freaking Kittle he actually got off on us, but they actually did a Bronco video out there, and the Bronco fans were hella deep too. To be honest, Russ was looking out
Who
there.
stayed video?
Um,
Stadiums.
Hey, Bronco fanatic, definitely. That's what I just said. He looked like if you look at the good aspect, bro, he looked more mobile on his feet, more fast. He looked more confident. He don't look like he's losing air. He don't look like he ate 100 sandwiches from the sandwich company that he's with. He don't man. He looks more poised. He looks like he got some more air in his lungs. He looks more confident. And I love to see that shit, bro. I loved it. I loved it. I don't care what nobody says. Nobody could tell me that he just looked terrible tonight. Bronco fans hella show up out here too. Even in Oakland, y'all saw a lot of orange. Oh, bro, in Las Vegas, bro, that whole stadium is orange. Like I promise you, in certain sections, we literally outnumber Raider fans 10-1
Can't get away from it.
from the baby.
No, 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 no.
What?
From invading.
We do invade a
Don't
lot of
be showing me
stadiums.
right now.
I was showing the pups.
Don't be showing me.
We stay invading, stay everywhere we go.
Never
It's
the showing.
yeah, look at the baby. But I went into Oakland 2014 as a Niner fan. It was definitely one of the best experiences I had. Yeah, and talking about that, actually, to be truthful, it was crazy, homie, because there's actually some footage, and I thought it was pretty cool. The 49er fans actually were in Oakland, and they were like 100 deep, and they all just walked through all the parking lots. I thought that was kind of tight as a unit. They had all their flags, bro, and they were just walking through the whole Oakland with their flags, and it was cool, bro. They marched like a real army. We everywhere, and we are. I mean, a lot of fools they'll try to discredit the fan base. You know what I'm saying? But like, we're everywhere, bro. We're even in different countries. There's a lot of Bronco fans in different countries. One of the biggest surprising aspects is Bronco fan Mexico City. Big bunch of Bronco fans out in Mexico City. I do tattoos, but not professionally, and aren't the traditional way. I use the machine. Okay, I feel it. I feel it. Well, if you get good, man, let's get it. Let's get it. I know a few Bronco fans. We get along great because we share this. Heck yeah, that's one of the big reasons. We all Raider haters. Definitely, we all Raider haters for sure. The only people who say Russ looked bad tonight are the ones that didn't watch the game. Yeah, that's 100% truthful. I don't think half of these fools watch the game. I think they want to. This is my opinion, man. A lot of Bronco fans nowadays, and it's sad to say, is that they've been let down so much by the last previous seasons. Now, um, they don't want to look like the person that says something and be wrong, right? So now it's just they look at all the negative for they're not wrong. Because if they say something and then it don't come true, you know, in that category, they're wrong. So they don't want to look like that person. So a lot of Bronco content creators are doing that right now. And I have to, like I was saying at the beginning of this, bro, I have to kind of separate myself from some of these content creators because it's just like tonight. Last week it was the offense. This week it was the defense. This week the sky's falling. This weekend, I'm like, bro, it's preseason. I even heard somebody say this is a must win. A preseason game is a must win. When have you ever heard that? Come on, man. The only people naysayers can go kick rocks, kick it all the way to another planet. A lot of Bronco fans on the res like Pine Ridge and Rosebud. My high salute to them, man. My native Bronco fans. My high salute to them right there. You know, got love from everywhere. I call the the Freighter Raiders. We call them Jokelin. Jokelin. Got to head out, but I wish your team success this year. No hate for the Broncos on my part. You guys stay safe. God bless you, homie. My high salute. NFL Trash Bowl. We'll be out there though, Lady says. We gonna be in them trenches. We gonna be in them trenches, riders. Yeah, I'll stay on here for a little bit more. I just wanted to come say that, man, and give my last little thoughts on everything. And this is my honest thoughts to all my Bronco brethrens, sisters, all the Bronco family out there, the real ones. Um, this whole situation from the get go was going to be a process. Getting a new head coach, Sean Payne wise, he had to turn the mindsets around. He had to turn their mindsets. He had to get the team to believe in themselves because I'm telling you like this, I do not believe this Bronco roster, this Bronco team believed in themselves last year. After playing in the season we had, they didn't believe in themselves. I believe that the players ran the team. They didn't believe in Coach Hackett. They didn't listen to him. They didn't respect him. There was so much toxicness in the locker room, the roster, bro. Like it was just a big old circus. Sean Payton comes into the building and he has to install the culture. He has to install the winning way. That starts with the mindset. And he's already done that. You can hear it in the voices. You can hear it in the players. They have confidence that they can win. They want to win. They're hungry to win. Sean Payton's mindset is discipline and winning. He's a winner. He brings that. Now, it was not going to be a fix overnight. Everybody's on patient. Everybody expects, and it's ludicrous to think that everything's just going to change overnight. It's ludicrous. Bronco fans that have that mindset, you were already setting yourself up for failure because it don't work like that. But over since he's been the coach, he's changed a lot of things already. Since he's been the coach, the whole atmosphere of Broncos country has changed. It's a whole different feel. You can feel it even in these preseason games. Just how he carries this out, bro. This fool he don't even like to lose these preseason games. Coach Hackett, he would have been like, the boys did all right. They're cool. Now, don't get me wrong. I was riding with Hackett. I wanted Hackett to succeed because his energy and he was just he was a coach for the players. Meaning, and he was not really a coach. He was trying to do the coach thing, but I represented that fool's name till they kicked him out of the coaching position. And I even was mad that they just gave up on him so fast. Okay. Um, but even with that aspect, when they got Sean Payne, I could feel it in myself how it just feels totally different. And slowly but surely, they're literally building something that's for the future. You understand? It might not be this year, but I guarantee they're going to be better. But the future looks bright. Everything about Sean Payton is slowly but surely turning into something that Broncos country is going to appreciate. You have to be patient though, man, because that's just what it is. Not Rome wasn't built overnight, guys. I'm sorry to say, but you have somebody right there that really wants to win. The ownership wants to win. They want to win. So haters only look at stats too, or they pay what the national media says because they too lazy to watch the game and analyze it. Mile high salute to that Bronco fanatic. That's 100% the truth, bro. You know, facts Bronco when they in the day. It wasn't. We got something. We got something to look forward to, man. We got something to look forward to, bro. We have a foundation with a good coach for some years, and I'm gonna tell you like this, homie. And this is the truth. Since I've been a young kid, 89, and this is the truth. I called many things, and we probably evolved. If we watch this team in detail, we called many things, with this team. I've called Super Bowl runs. I pinpointed seasons how they were going to turn out, right? Peyton Manning, when the Peyton Manning situation happened, right? A lot of people didn't even believe Peyton Manning could even play off the neck surgery. I called it to a T. Wifey even called it, but I said by the time Peyton Manning leaves, Broncos country will have a Super Bowl. And then we were calling the seasons. I called, you know what I'm saying, the run with Plummer. I called a lot of different things, bro. And I honestly just the aspect I feel this team is heading towards something great. It's gonna slowly, surely, you're gonna start seeing the greatness of this squad. And that's what it is, man. But yeah, we chilling, man. I'm probably gonna tap out. I just wanted to come chop it up with a couple for a couple little minutes about the game, about different things I've seen. Mall high salute to all the riders out there. You know, you guys have a good night. Mall high salute to all my Bronco brothers and sisters. I'm gonna tap out, but y'all be good.